Hallelujah, sons and daughters of God. I came today with the word, accept the call. This word is for you. And so because of that, even if it's one person watching me, even if it's one person listening to this word, it's for you. It's for you. The Lord said, accept the call. You know, sometimes many of us, we admire, we want the call, but we don't accept it. When I talk of acceptance, I'm talking of accepting the journey. The journey of the call is not a bed of roses. Just yesterday, I was pondering on the fact, I said, Lord, upon all the glorious encounter, why embracing Moses into his divine walk with you? The glorious encounter that you can have with him is the burning bush, and the trees were not consumed. And this dropped into my spirit immediately, that was a message to Moses. And sometimes we will have those glorious encounters. Don't just receive them with a childlike faith and said, no, now I see Jesus Christ. I'm walking in his glory, and I'm seeing the manifestation. Sometimes there are messages that there are timbers and calibers ahead. So we are preparing you for this. The fact that you are seeing the bush burning and the trees are not consumed, it means you are going into the fire. And you shall walk in the fire, and you will not be consumed. And you shall walk through the dense darkness, and you shall not be lost, because I will appear like a pillar of fire in that darkness and in the trenching sun, that you are being beaten by the sun. And you say, Lord, I can no longer go on. For the pain is not without a purpose. He said, be still and know that I am God. For the season of battle and deep pain would always reveal the depths of God's glory and power, thus producing a gigantic faith needed for a greater assignment. Where did little David took the giant faith to fight Goliath? If not from his lonely walk with God in the forest as a shepherd boy. The same with Joseph. He embraced his divine vision with a childlike faith, not knowing that just the next phase he would be in a pit of shame, darkness, rejection, loneliness, abandon, tears, fears. But notwithstanding, God was with him. Thus, this journey bedded the code needed to unlock unanswered demands of Pharaoh. So when you're seeing those those glorious encounters, they are messages for the future. That I would be with you. But what I'm taking away from you is the burden of this situation. But I'm not taking away the journey. It's the journey. When the Lord calls you, He's calling you unto understanding and wisdom. There's no way that you can gain His wisdom and understanding without this journey. There are some glorious understanding and wisdom and depths that can only be burdened by shame, by pain, by endurance in this journey. So I am encouraging you today, whatever that you are going through, it will not last forever, but it is for a purpose. I'm not saying all of them, they are the handwork of God, but you can easily know if this situation is the journey of my calling. You can easily know if in that situation you are communicating with Him freely. He's sending His words to you. He's making other provisions in other area, that particular one, it seems as if it's not being touched. That is your job. There are situations that we are going through, and we are in a haste to walk out from it. We said, Lord, why this? I know of the glory that you have promised me, but this is not the glory. You know, the message of the Lord is always quoted. Sometimes we say, this is the day of light. This is the day of the manifestation of my glory, the day that you will see the light of God. No, there is darkness ahead. Just as in Exodus chapter 3, verse 1 to 5. Moses saw the burning bush. And I'm speaking to you today. Accept that call. And when I say call, let me talk on that. We might be thinking the call, because sometimes you might say the appointed ones. No. Every child of God, there is a calling upon your life. There is a calling upon your life. And you can only manifest the glorious sight of God concerning your spiritual destiny only by accepting the call. You want that manifestation of that glory. You want that manifestation of the impartation of His word in your life. Let it be known. Let it be made manifest. But this can only happen through acceptance. Acceptance means you accept the journey. This journey is not a bed of roses. I encourage you today to stay put, because He has an assurance for you. His assurance is not that I will take the journey away from you, no, but I will bear your burden, and you will not look like what you are going through, because the burden is being carried by someone. So I encourage you today, for there are portals of glory waiting for you at the end of the tunnel. For you can only walk on that when you accept this call. So, okay, I'm listening to Him. I'm walking with Him. For He said, I will walk through the fire, but I will not be consumed. Through the waters, and I will not be flooded. Sons and daughters of God, please kindly answer this question on the comment section. What was the code needed to unlock Pharaoh's unanswered demands? Stay blessed, sons and daughters of God. Stay blessed and accept the call.